IEH2. In this series, it's just going to be kind of my playthroughs, so enjoy. In this video, I wanted to go over how I unlocked Flametigers and then beat them. I'm currently in my No World Ascend save, so things are a little different than what you're probably gonna be like. The points where we may be at are going to be different. So this is, again, this is how I did it. You don't need to follow this exactly. I'll go over some things that you could probably do better and different. But this is just how I did it. So I have a ton of rebirths, and that allows me to have plenty of additional ability points. I mostly have thrown that into agility because I need the high speed so I can lower my cast times. You want them as low as possible. There's easier ways to get lower cast times using the certificates. Again, the agility helps, and also having high plus skill level. So you can see here on my piercing arrow, I have level 250 plus 700 or 7,500, give or take. And you want to have a lot of what I'll call all skills, because even like my warrior skills have some all skills. They have plus 4,500. My angel does too. My tamer does. So yeah, let's go over skills. I'm running mostly, I'm attack based on this. I'm on my archer, attack based archer, so I'm using piercing, burst, and multi-shot. I have leftover skills slots, so I'm just using frozen arrow, gravity arrow to keep them away from me, and shining arrow. If you're doing magic attack, I would probably be doing, like your frozen arrow, at least in global. If you're not using archer as your main, whoever you're using, just adjust accordingly. Um, wizard, I don't know, double thunder and blizzard probably, maybe firestorm. But using your angel buffs, your haste, of course, holy arch is a good one. You could also be using wing attack or wing shoot if you're attack or magic attack based. Your attack and magic attack buffs. But yeah, if you're doing attacks, you definitely want to have like piercing, burst arrow, because this will boost physical damage while equipped. So I'm getting 100% more physical damage while this skill is equipped. You could do the same for like frozen arrow and ice. So you just got to make sure when you're looking at when you're building your equipment, you're matching that up. I would probably pick one of the 3 potion slayer oils as your damage type for your magic attack based heroes. So pick one of the 3: ice, fire, or thunder. And then when you're doing your equipment, instead of physical damage, you would do one of those and then wear your slayer potion. I didn't need it. Again, this is a physical build, so I don't have a need to. I could obviously put a slayer potion on, and then instead of physical damage, I would have the slayer oil, so probably like ice. That could add some damage for me. I didn't think I needed it, and I don't. But what I have 3 heroes up: warrior, archer, and tamer. Since again this is a no world ascent, I don't have the 4th active slot, so you can adjust accordingly. But even having an extra character would really help out with the all skills and make that a lot easier. So for my gear, I just have, I believe, 5 pieces of equipment that have the attack multiplier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, 5. And then I have 1 physical damage, and the rest are just like mana, because you need mana for your all skills, even some additives. But like I'm not fully geared out 100%, so you could do a lot better than this. I do have a ton of all skills, like I said. I think each hero has at least 8 items with 5 level 9 all skills. Maybe even more. Yeah, maybe I think these might all be. Yep. So at least 16 items with all skill level 9s on them. Um, Maybe even some more. No, looks like all XP there. Yeah. Okay, so maybe a little bit more on my passives just to help really boost that. But you should be able to get away with less equipment slots just because you may not have all 5 on your heroes. But having more equipment slots will help too. So yeah, having your ability points, your skills figured out, your equipment, that should be all that you really need. You could, let me actually get correct. You could also be using your blessings, so either attack or magic attack. So let's just go ahead and unlock it. And we can see that I have enough DPS because the Flametigers have 1 E17 hit points. I can't check it because I don't have enough monster study to do so. Oops. Let's turn that off and go back. Okay. Helps if I do the right one. Let's try it again. There we go. So yeah, check your skills. You may not have as many global slots. So, focus on your buffing of your class skill slots. Holy Arch, Haste, and Muscle or Magic, I think. Yeah, Magic would be the most important ones, unless if you're on Angel, then, it'd be your DPS slots mostly. You could probably get away with just using archer skills. For gear, I would probably not do just Fox gear. This was just me playing around and testing to see if it would work. Um, if I was playing serious and on a regular save, I would definitely be doing Fairy and Fox. So, if you're attack based, I'd be having plenty of the shurikens. If you're going magic, I'd be doing a lot of the fairy staffs instead. The reason I went with the Fox is because I wanted the boost of archer skill level, and also the crit damage. There's a lot of crit damage that you can get from that way. But I could also be putting that in my my gear, because you can filter them out and get them that way. But having this amount of foxes let me do the Foxtown pretty easily, and I could get a lot of enchanted shards so I could enchant my stuff. If you got better equipment, that's probably even easier then. So yeah, that's how you open Flametigers and then also beat them. After you beat them, one of the best things that you can do is, especially if you're at guild level 100 or have unlocked it and can, you have statue heroes rank 5, is get high enough level, hero level, Like right now, I cannot. But you want to capture the normal flame tiger. And I say that because then what you can do is in the expeditions, you can put the flame tiger in the bricks, the logs, and the shards, obviously, one at a time, and get enough of that material so you can rank up. I'd probably do like the trapper. I'd be doing the sapphire shards first, because you want high trapper because you need the rank 5 to unlock the purple dark net, because then you can start working towards doing the Journey of 1,000 Miles quest, because the reward, and it's a general quest, is the Portal Orb reward, which then allows you to start running dungeons for anvils. So you could start running your dungeon 4 in Fox for your equipment effect. That's one thing that you may already have some of. If you're Ward Ascending, you probably already gotten some from the challenge bosses. If you do, like that will help out big time, even before opening up Flametigers, because you can start getting the equipment effect, and start adding that into your gear. So like maybe I would throw it in here and just boost a very small amount. But you get them from the Fox, and I think you can also get it later on in the Flametigers. But yeah, so that was my playthrough of how I opened and beat the Flametigers, at least the first area, on my No World Ascend save. So thank you for watching. If you have questions, comments, I try to answer as much as I can. There's always the Discord, and we're always happy to help there too. Thanks for watching.